super excited sa guest natin today. And I'm sure ang aking mga co-host today ay excited na din. So, of course, we'd like to greet first the wonderful station managers of HI Media. Of course, Kay Deser and Sir Nestor Doria. Good morning. Good morning po. And, of course, we are live on Facebook over School of Life Radio and also in HI TV. So, bati muna, may mga wonderful co-hosts. Ayan, please introduce yourselves.
Sino mauna?
Sige, go.
Okay, what's up Pilipinas? Si Ross Del Rosario po ito, ang inyong pambansang vlogger.
And,
My name is Christian Imasa, but you can call me Shano. And I'm from the Microphone Club. Yes. Hashtag TMC represent.
yeah! I love it. Okay. So, alam kong marami tayong pag-uusapan kaya hindi na natin patatagalin ng mga introduction. Kailangan natin makuha agad ang wisdom ng ating napakagaling na speaker for today.
Yeah.
You know, just last week, I was in one bridal fair. It's called the Balisin Island Club and City Club Bridal Fair. And I had the opportunity to meet this wonderful woman. And talagang napakadami niyang wisdom to share to all of us. So, ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan po natin, Miss Maribel Dionisio.
Hello, good
Yeah.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning sa lahat ng nagmamahal at gusto magmahal.
Yeah. Yes. So, you know, our topic is about steps to happy and forever. So, alam ko na
Nice.
marami sa inyo dyan ang mga probably wanting to have a relationship or already in a relationship and may mga fears siguro kayo kung magtatagal ba kayo or what. Ganyan. So, this morning, in this first hour, malalaman natin ang mga napakagaling na mga sagot ni Tita Maribel. Can I call you Tita?
Sure.
Yes. All right. So, Tita Maribel, tell us first maybe a little background about yourself and your passion and your advocacy.
Okay, so they call me the title, Relationship and Parenting Consultant. So those are two areas I focus on. So I took a family ministry course. There's already a course. Sabi niyo ba, anong course yan sa it's not in college. It's a course in the masteral level. Family ministry from Ateneo de Manila. And I'm happily married more often than not to Alan
Yes. Hi, Sir Alan. Good
for
morning.
33 years.
Wow.
And we have 3 grown-up children. Rafael, then you met David, our singer-songwriter, then Jika, our psychologist. So I've been giving talks on marriage and family, and because of my exposure to many bad marriages in counseling, I've decided to focus more now on marriage preparation, which is really my first love. That's my thesis is on marriage preparation. And pero ang daming mga may problema kasi sa buhay asawa. So, but since my children are eventually they'll be getting married maybe the next 5-10 years, I'm focusing more on marriage preparation. Preventive kailangan eh.
Yeah.
Because if you ask the singles, ayaw nilang separation. They want to be happy
Yeah.
and to be happy forever. Diba?
May forever pa talaga.
There was a survey na ginawa ng SWS December 2015. Yung
Oh.
parang SWS na gumagawa ng mga political surveys.
Yes,
They make
yes.
this every year
Gumawa
actually.
sila.
Or every so often.
Sino kaya sponsor niyan?
Hindi ko lang alam. O nga, no?
Oo.
So for yung if they can check it up online, yung social weather stations, belief in forever of the
Wow.
Filipinos strongly believe is 50%.
Wow, 50%.
And somewhat believe is 23%. So if I'll put that together with add that up, that's 73% ang belief in forever, which is high. Nagulat ang marami.
Oo, ang laki. Ang taas nun, ha?
Diba mataas?
Napakataas.
But the next study they did at the same time was the assessment of love life in the Philippines from 2002 to 2015. So almost every 2 years gumagawa sila nito. How many are very happy in their love life? 53% lang po. At nag-average lang ng mga 50 naglalaro sa the highest was 59% in 2011 and down as 46% in 2004. So kung titingnan yung average, naglalaro lang sa 50% ang very happy love life. And then the next level is already could be happier, 36%. Ang laki yung nag-aalangan, and ito rin yung 36%, if they don't get educated or get counseling or attend seminars, babagsak yan doon sa no love life or problematic or separated. So, maganda itong programa natin ngayon and discussion so that let's go preventive and educative because people want to be happy. And
Yes.
we are all entitled to that, but we just have to study just like in any area of our life. See, this one area in life we hardly get any education. How to be a happy spouse, a happy partner in a relationship.
Tita Maribel, based do sa SWS survey, di ba sa umpisa parang sabi niya, parang very idealistic, pero when they get into the relationship pala, parang 53% lang pala, parang 58%. So parang at first, very idealistic
Yes,
sila.
parang nakakatuwa, no? Parang wow, people still believe in relationship,
forever,
no? Forever.
ganyan. Tapos,
Bakit
in
ba?
reality, after nung nasa relationship na sila, parang, ay, parang 53, parang hindi siya ganun ka-satisfying, I should say.
Yes. And
Like
ako,
yung perceive nila at
yung
first.
20% na yun na hindi nakakuha ng happy love life, di ba? Yung 73% tas 53 lang ang actually happy. I would say that is part of the lack of education
Yeah,
talaga.
I think.
The desire is there, but desire is not enough. Kasi there's this myth, alam naman maraming kanta ng love songs, parang love is enough. Hindi po.
Ayan, narinig yung mga classmates. Hindi po, ano yan? Meron bang love is all we need?
Oh.
Suffice and all. May kadugtong po yun.
Oh, like
Ayan.
this afternoon, I'm going to give the talk on the art of fighting for married couples. So you have to know the art of fighting. Part 1
The
of
art of
3
fighting,
parts. Oh, art of fighting.
Pero ako, I believe I belong to the 50% na happy.
Wow.
Kasi
Yay.
kanina lang, my wife and I are planning to, sabi niya, pag nagkaka-reach na kami ng 25 years in marriage, we'll have a silver wedding again.
Yes.
Yun. So,
Great, diba?
di ba? So,
Celebration of life yun. Every year is a celebration really of working towards a happy relationship. Diba?
That's right. So mga classmates, ayan, narinig nyo ang ating wonderful na guest today. Napakadami niyang i-share sa ating lahat. At isa ng pinakamagandang point na nakuha ko doon is something about preparing. Yeah, so preventive. Yung sinasabi nga nila na fire prevention is better than firefighting.
Yes.
Okay, tama ako dyan. So, ayan, tita, let's dive in and find out what do we do so that we can prepare for happy and forever.
Okay, so ito 10 relationship tips that we will be sharing.
Okay, mga classmates, ready nyo ang ballpen at papel? Ready na siya dito.
Eto na.
Ayan,
Relationship.
10 relationship tips. Okay, 10 relationship.
Yung una, make sure you have compatible core values. So you have to know first, what do you like?
Okay, so
Do you want sabi ng isa nga, I want a happy person, just like my dad. Or I want to be financially stable. Or I want to travel every year, saan sabi ko, Philippines, Asia, o ano. So, iba-iba pa yun. So, you have to know first what you want and what is at the core. Because these are the things that will make you happy. You know what will make you happy. And you will look for a partner who will have similar core values. Para ito yung tatawag natin compatible. And we cover different areas about love, about money, in-laws, children, religion or spirituality, communication, sex, career, lifestyle, and time management. So there is an assessment the couples usually answer to help them check if they are similar or different. And different doesn't mean na hindi kayo compatible. Yung different, pag-usapan nyo muna. Can we work at it to make it more similar or to reduce the gaps?
tsaka may kasabihan, di ba, na opposites attract.
Well, it depends. Not in the
Depends.
core values. It should not be
okay.
in your top 5.
Okay.
Pwede doon sa number 8, 9, 10 na siguro. Parang to add the flavor or the spice. Katulad ng iba, pag napaka orderly ka, napaka-OC mo, sa maayos sa gamit mo, talagang core mo yan, ayaw mong magulot, tapos nag-asawa ka ng napakahana. Mag-aaway kayo.
Untidy.
Disaster.
Mag-aaway kayo araw-araw. Hindi pwede.
Okay.
Diba? Disaster yun.
So, paano yan, tita? Kunwari ganun yung couple, what advice do you give to the couple so that they can come to a compromise?
Precisely. So, one is, are you willing to change your value or your expectation? But it's not easy to just say yes. I look at their family background. Like for instance, yung napaka-OC. Bakit napaka-OC? Baka sa buong pamilya nila talaga napaka-OC. So she grew up with that OC-ness. And it will really take a long time. So we'll have to ask the partner, this will take some time. So
Adjust.
to adjust, are you willing? And many times the awareness. And if they are emotionally mature, both of them are mature, we can make changes. Yun ang importante.
Adjustment.
At pinag-uusapan. And make realistic expectations. Sige, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 high of orderliness, sabihin niya, kaya ko lang ang 5. Pwede ba? 5 muna. Hindi ko kaya ang 10 mo. Mag-usapan natin.
Halfway.
Yeah, next year, gawin natin 5.5.
Sa gitna na.
But if there are other qualities kasi that are really very important to you about that person, that compatible, that can parang offset and make it easier for you to adjust or make the changes. So hindi pwede lahat 5 lang ang score. Mahirap. So we really have to have a 9, 10 in terms of compatibility talaga sa value, because that's the one that's going to make you happy. Okay.
Okay, number 2.
So, number 2 is the cultivating of these marriage traits. Ito ngayon yung traits of fidelity, being loyal. May mga iba doon sabihin, di na balik kung makalat siya, very faithful siya. May mga ganon, di ba? Or responsible, especially in being responsible in many areas, money making, keeping a job, responsible at what is assigned to you. And then itong number 3 nako, is very important, the communication. You know how to listen, and you know how to share feelings, and can fight productively. Because fights are inevitable in the relationship. Talagang mag-aaway kayo. Pero kaya nga there's the art of fighting.
Sabi nga nila, pag hindi kayo nag-away, parang strange yun parang weird.
Oo. Hindi rin, pag sinabi ng isang
Parang hindi healthy raw.
Nag-aaway, ay nako, ano yan, red flag din yan. Baka nagtitiisan din sila.
Correct.
Di ba? Hindi rin maganda yon. And of course, yung similar dreams and aspirations, and has a spiritual life. Spiritual life regardless of religion, kasi spirituality helps the person be more compassionate, forgiving. So these are very important qualities that goes with spirituality. So yan yung compatibility traits. Emotional maturity, number 3. Cultivate emotional maturity. There maraming mga nangyayari sa atin in our growing up years, lalo na the first 10 years, that can make us feel insecure, angry, resentful, that our parents or our caregivers have caused us. So, kailangan ayusin natin yon. Ideally, before you get married, I encourage couples to really attend itong 2 weekend seminars. One is going on nga now, Healing Attitudes and Loving Essence, or HALE for short. Or the other one is Reparenting the Child Within. So that all our emotional baggage, wag na natin dalhin sa buhay asawa. Rose, di ba? Mga pinag-aawayan natin sa asawa natin, kung minsan yung paano siya pinalaki at paano ka pinalaki, iba yung style.
Nga. Kung magkaiba yung, halimbawa, my wife grew up in the province, ako sa Manila lang. So may mga differences sa upbringing, di ba?
Oo. Lalo
Mga
na
parents.
kung may mga feeling of anger or resentment yung kung paano siya pinalaki doon, or may mga pananaw. Diba?
So pagka ganun, tita, so parang kumbaga it comes with the person already kung paano siya pinalaki, diba? So then dun pumapasok yung sinasabi mo na healing and
the healing through counseling and through seminars, which you have to do before you get married. Actually, like my children, kasi most of these seminars starting age, actually now they have seminars na rin for teenagers.
Teenagers?
So teenagers pa lang, lahat yung mga angst nila sa magulang nila. Di ba?
Ilabas na lahat.
Ilabas na. Like some teens, I don't like to talk to my parents. We marry somebody who's like our parent. Pag nakita mo parang ganun yung partner mo, baka hindi rin siya magsalita. And that's an obstacle to a happy relationship.
Correct.
So we have to fix all the problems
Loose
that
ends. all the loose ends habang bata pa, like that, growing up, So, it's so wonderful. Here in School of Life Radio, we always talk about the importance of self and how
Yes.
we can become a better person first so that we could have a better relationship with other people.
Yes.
So I think today, we are cementing that concept that we always talk about in
Correct.
School of
It's
Life
the
Radio.
marriage of two individuals who are emotionally stable and happy by themselves, have similar dreams and aspirations, and will want to walk life together hand in hand.
Correct. O,
Diba?
narinig niyo yung mga classmates, ha? Okay, yung mga TMC friends namin dyan. Individual who is complete and happy.
Yes.
Tama ba? Diba?
Kasi one of the marital myths, sasabihin, hindi na balik kung hindi siya masyadong mature or stable. Ako naman mature at stable. Ako na lang parang magdadala ng relationship.
Ay, mabigat yan.
Sa
Oo.
umpisa, hindi mabigat. Para siyang hero, di ba? Pero malolobat siya. Bigyan natin ng
Baga,
5 taon.
sasawa na.
Oo.
Yeah.
So,
Kaya lang, di ba, during the courting period, we tend to show only our good sides.
yes.
Kaya, pag pinakasal na, doon na tayo nagiging complacent na, pwede na akong kung ano gawin ko in front of my wife. Kasi, nakuha ko na siya eh. Kumbaga, wife ko na siya eh. Wala na akong competition dahil
Yan ang
she's my
sinasabi
wife
mo.
already, di ba?
Walang competition.
Oh, yun ang yan din yung affair. Pero ganun nga nangyayari kasi yung only the good sides, parang ano yun social media. We only post our yung mga
Self.
positive,
Good, yeah.
yung mga nangyayaring ano sa atin, good.
Yes.
Pero seldom na we post the negative, di ba?
Right.
So parang during the courting period, ganun din ang ginagawa natin with
Parang
how
best
diba?
foot forward. ka
Oh,
na.
di ba?
Yeah.
The best foot forward. That's why, tama-tama yung tip number 4.
Mm.
True love is known over time. So you need an exclusive relationship of at least 3 years.
Girlfriend.
Because yung sinabi don't this is you want the happy and forever eh.
Oo nga.
Okay? Because the first year is precisely what Ross said, the best foot forward is there.
Yeah.
Lahat maganda at gwapo. Walang pangit yan. Hindi niya nakikita yung pangit.
Oo nga.
Antayin natin yung pangalawang taon.
Second
Correct.
year. So, ano na lang sa second year ang nakikita
Ayan,
natin?
that is what the cycle of love. The first year is what we call the romantic stage. Everything is beautiful, nice and dandy.
True.
Second year, ayan na yung disillusionment phase of the relationship where usually the real person will come out. Nandiyan
Correct.
na, makikita mo na kung especially that's why we want you to see each other like 4 or 5 times a week. Kaya mahirap ang long distance relationship eh. Baka hindi lumabas yung disillusionment phase. Because the nature of long distance relationship, lalo na if you see each other lang 3 days or 5 days or once every quarter, usually hindi ka na makikipag-away at madali mag-best foot forward eh. Kasi mawawala naman si partner eh. Diba? So, true love is really knowing that exclusive relationship of 3 years. You want to decide to get married maybe in the 2.5 years, not in the first year. You decide to get married the first year, you're fooling yourself because you just saw the beautiful side.
Correct.
Diba? May tanong pa, where were you? How come I just met you now? We're perfect for each other. Oh, wait for the second year, di ba, Ross?
Wala na, iba na. Iba na ang linya niya.
Minute mga classmates, mukhang nag-init na ang ating discussion. Tayo po ay kailangan mag-commercial break. Tama ba? Yes? Okay. So, ating pong babalikan ang napakagandang usapan dito sa School of Life Radio on Steps to Happy and Forever. So, huwag po kayong aalis. Babalik po kami.
Yeah.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM H-Rai Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. makibahagi sa talakayan at usapin ng mga napapanahong negosyo kasama si John Paul sa programang BizTalk 101. Makinig at matuto sa mga kwento ng tagumpay sa pagninegosyo. BizTalk 101. BizTalk 101 kasama si John Paul. Linggo alas 5 hanggang alas 6 ng gabi. Dito lamang sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Mga maiinit at umuusok na showbiz chika. Matatakam ka. Maglalaway ka. Showbiz chikang hindi lang trending at pinag-uusapan, kundi iniimbestigahan. Dito sa DZRJ 8:10 tuwing Sabado alas 3:30 hanggang alas 4:30 ng hapon. Chika ang Chika kasama sina Afi Africa at Tart Carlos. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. This program is brought to you by A-Try Media Pro Incorporated.
Alright, so we are back and mga classmates ang ating pinag-uusapan ay steps to happy and forever. And so kanina marami tayong pag-uusapan tulad ng having the same core values, di ba? Making sure that pareho kayo ng pinag-uusapan.
And similar dreams and aspirations. Yeah.
Having communication. And of course, kailangan din natin, yung last na sinabi natin, di ba? Yung first year pa lang, you're showing the best foot forward. So, kaya kailangan
Maghintay ng
maghantay pa
a few more years.
2.5 years. Ano ba, tita?
Before you decide to get
Before you
married.
get married.
You decide. So,
You
if you have a
decide.
complete 3 years, 3 to 5 years is actually a good period to develop. Kasi what you're developing here in this period is the friendship. Because pag certified really best of friends kayo, that's a very huge foundation you're giving to your marriage.
Okay. So, before we dive into the rest of our tips, Shano, please tell us kung paano nila tayo makakausap at mapapanood.
Alright, you can reach us at 0917-100 85 and 86. Hotlines, we have 412-0288-997-7589. And also, ayan, live over tayo sa website natin at www.atrymedia.com. And syempre, don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/atrymedia.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter at atrymedia and on Instagram also at atrymedia. Ayan.
So, our Facebook Live para sa mga hindi pa tayo napapanood, of course, that's A-Try TV Weekend.
Yep.
Alright, so, let's go ahead, Tita. What is our next set of
Yeah.
tips?
Yung sinasabi kanina, yung emotionally stable and happy, I just want to emphasize, just to backtrack a little bit. Baka isipin nila, ano yung mga incidents na yon that can cause some hurt or pain? It can be, one is your parents' problematic marriage. Two could be their marital separation if they separate. Or if there's one parent who was unfaithful. So these are already 3 points. May ma-check ka lang na isa that's already enough to cause some hurt and pain, or can be a baggage that you should fix before you get married. And of course, yung mga cases of feeling neglected as a child, or there's physical or verbal or sexual abuse, or if you were adopted, the experience is unhappy. And if somebody was into drugs or alcohol in the family. So there are seminars that can help repair the individual, so that, as you said, it stabilizes the relationship. So if they can just check out rcwcares.org, Reparenting the Child Within Group, there are about a dozen seminars that can clean us up emotionally. Gaganda ka pa kasi natanggal yung tinik, di ba?
Yes.
Gugwapo ka pa rin.
Okay. Alright.
Yes. So, yung the other one about love, nako, itong since we want to make sure that love is really the strong part of the relationship, we say that the role of sex is after marriage. Because people don't realize when we do something happy, where romantic love is there, dopamine is released in our brain, and this makes us feel happy. Yung having fun lang with your partner, yan, dopamine. If you have sex, that's also dopamine that's released. And when there is, the more, the happier the dopamine is released, and when we connect with each other that way, automatic yan, the attachment circuit takes place. So there are many, lalo na pag that's why we say, is it casual sex? It's not really casual sex, because it can attach you to that person, even if you're not compatible, even if you're not the best of friends. But sex is the one that makes you feel good and attached you, and made you decide maybe even to get married with this person. So, problema yon. You want to get married without the sex fooling you. So, I suggest avoid sex so that you get to know the real person. Then, dami kasi who feel cheated. Parang, hindi naman siya ganito noon na. Mga 2 years, 3 years married lang. And usually, I ask in session, how early on in the relationship did you have premarital sex, or did you have premarital sex? And they say yes. Minsan, a few months lang magkakilala. Minsan, a year. And because many times when sex will come into the picture, they stop talking. Wala na yung pag-uusap at kwentuhan. So, and that's not the reality of married life later on. Do you know how often lovemaking is for good marriages based on a study?
Okay, Eva, please enlighten us.
Everyday?
No.
Ha?
Everyday ba?
Ang everyday pang ano yan, kung
First
hindi,
few years.
the first 3 years, if you did not have premarital sex. Those who have premarital sex, hindi na naging
Nabawasan na.
everyday, nabawasan na. So, because the excitement is reduced na, nabawasan na. Oo. But, for good marriages, studies show generally twice a week lovemaking. So, diba, how long is lovemaking? It's not 1 hour. It's only 8 minutes. 8 trimedia, no?
Number 8.
Nakakita ko sa harap mo.
Yun pala yun, ha? 8 minutes. Average siya, average.
Yes. Based on studies, on the average.
Parang wala nang foreplay.
No, that's why it takes 8. Foreplay can be long, and we can do that. But really, to the act itself, if you really look at it, kaya nga yung quickie sinasabi, it's just really 8 minutes. 8 minutes really just to make a baby if you. But anyway, so if 8 minutes times twice a week is 16 minutes.
Yeah.
How many minutes are there in a week? 10,000. I computed it na for you.
PG ba tayo or ano?
No, because the teenagers, I also, I explained this to them, and they realize, kasi akala naman teenagers, twice a day, 2 hours
often as
on
possible.
lovemaking, as often, hindi eh. So, they are misled into thinking that the dominant part of the married life is really sex. It's not. It's only what?
16 minutes a week.
Oh, maski sabihin mo 1 hour, it's still very small compared to the amount of time we have in a week. Not only that, if you're the best of friends, you're compatible, and you enjoy and love each other so much, your marital sex life will be great. But the reverse is true. If you're not really the best of friends, and not as compatible, your sex life in marriage later on can be problematic. So,
kailangan
Decide.
best of friends.
of course,
Friends muna.
Life. Okay.
you have to be the best of
Pero
friends.
parang awkward from friends. From best friends to...
May romantic love na, crush mo, tapos best friend mo pa. Our spouse has to be our best friend, has to be our lover. Diba? Kasi yung iba, spouse, period. Best friend ba? Yung kaibigan ko, isa, best friend ko.
From ano yun eh, from best to, ano ba yung isa pang term for ano, pag ano mo na, girlfriend mo na. From best to be. Yung be. Be. From best to be.
Yeah. And that's why getting married, usually we encourage after age 25 because emotional maturity really is chances of being there after age 25.
So, dapat pa nun, 25 years pa. Na-late ka na yata, ano?
The earliest. Pero alam nyo, like itong mga last month and this weekend, ang dami namin mga 32, 35, 43, mga nag-aasawa for the first time.
Pero nowadays, 25 pa rin ba? Or, di ba there are several young couples that are getting married nowadays?
Meron pa rin young. Especially when if they get pregnant or, di ba? But what we're saying, if you can plan it out, that's why we plan it out that you get married towards your late 20s or early 30s. One, you're more mature. Two, chances are you're more financially stable also. So you're able to, yes, very important in the relationship so that we don't spiral down in many areas. We're spiraling up. You know, the joy is there.
Sabi nga nila, when you get married, dapat meron ka ng bahay.
Hindi naman,
Before you get married.
hindi naman kailangan.
Di ba?
Basta may pera ka for rent.
Okay.
Kasi alam mo, bahay, mahal dito sa Pilipinas, matagal eh. Usually takes about 8 to 10 years married before you can really have the house you want. Unless, kaya yung iba, they marry later because if that is a requirement
Yung mga,
that they want to.
yung mga living in, magle-live
Ay,
in.
naku, I don't encourage on living in. Living in is like being married and more complicated. Now, the other reason why the age, based on I have some statistics from the Office of the Solicitor General, where all annulment cases or separation cases passes through. I had itong 2008 pang statistics, but I suspect this will be similar. Wives who filed were about 21 to 25 years old when they got married. 58% comes from that age bracket of those who filed. Pag 26 to 30%, 26 to 30 years old, 16% ang separation cases. So malaking drop, di ba? From 58.
So kasama po ako dun sa 21 to 25.
Okay. Ganun ba?
23 ako kinasal eh.
Okay. Okay.
You know, may katotohanan po yan.
Nasundan mo ba yung 3 years?
Tama.
3 years nasundan?
Hindi po, tita. Kaya
Hindi rin.
matawa ako kanina pa eh.
Okay. Check. 2 points
So,
na.
ako 25 years old when I got married eh.
Oy,
And how many years
kasama dun sa-
boyfriend, girlfriend? Ilang years boyfriend, girlfriend?
3 years.
Okay, so check at least na dun sa dalawa. And then see, that's what we do eh. Usually one of the first questions I ask, how long have you been together? And then what's your age? And then we will look at your dreams, your plans, and yan. So, kasi kung sa number 1 pa lang yung years of relationship below 3, ano na yan, question mark na, malaking question mark because it carries a lot of things na, yung friendship nyo, hindi pa kayo magkakilala,
Hindi pa lumalabas ang totoong kulay.
hindi pa lumalabas.
Iba pa. Nakaturo talaga eh.
Kulay. And for the husbands, 43% yung age 21 to 25% ang separation. Ang 26 to 30, 27% medyo mataas pa rin. That's why for men, it has to be better 31 to 35 years old, 13%. Ang and ano eh and
Mga 4 years pa ako niyan.
so within the 4 years dapat nakahanap ka kasi meron tayong that's why if you make your life plan
Nako, pressured ka na.
we do this with high school and even college to plan out
Their
lives, di ba? Yeah, no, you look the age and what are you doing? Kasi kailangan merong planning.
Yes.
Pag hindi tayo nag-planning, whatever.
Wait,
Nako.
tita, anong age mo nagsisimula ang mga workshop na yan? Pakinulang niya ang anak ko.
Grade 5.
Grade 5?
Ay,
As
nako.
early as grade
6 na yung anak ko. Okay.
Yes. Okay. And then as soon as you have the intention, like the Discovery Weekend which we are running now, it's a marriage preparation seminar. It started last night at 6 p.m. and live-in. Siyempre, hindi mo ka-roommate yung partner mo. All the men are in one wing, the women are in another wing, but they have their 2 people to a room. And it will end on Sunday at 6 p.m. Biro mo, the whole weekend you're talking about your relationship. So this is one weekend I strongly encourage couples think of getting married. And better to attend, wala pa kayong wedding date, but you have both the intention of getting married. So that you will know when is the right time to get married, what else do we have to prepare. Kasi meron din kami ditong 10% cancellation rate. After the weekend, they separate ways, which is good. At meron na kaming take 2 at meron kaming take 3. Di ba? Which means they like the weekend to help them. They come back with another partner and realize,
Absolutely.
So they're taking the relationship serious, and that's very good.
Yeah.
Or yung meron nga one-on-one sessions that I do at the Love Consultants office for couples whose schedules cannot fit the mga
The weekend.
organized group weekend seminars. Mga 5 sessions yun of about 3 hours each to start with. Then I encourage them to attend the HALE, yung mga personal growth seminars as well. So Discovery Weekend, we run that every month. So next month is June 2 to 4 ang marriage preparation. And CEFAM also has their own weekend seminar. And I encourage you to attend both weekends, CEFAM and the one of Discovery Weekend. And I will give you 2 sessions pa kasi kulang eh. Biro mo, I mean, really, if you look at the lifetime thing,
It's worth the investment.
oo.
And you cannot squeeze it in like
No,
one
cannot
day or one
we cannot
session.
squeeze, and the churches, yes, are giving, merong yung ibang churches may 3 hours, may 1 day, may 2 days. But if you will look at the comments of our couples attending, sabi nila kailangan 2 weekends. Sabi ko, actually, what I recommend is the 4 weekends. Para yung 2 weekends on relationship, another 2 weekends on the personal, individual, emotional healing. And then, you want to look for your love consultant already and meet up, because like ako, there are 3-4 more sessions or topics that I discussed that are not covered in all. So that we can do also help you see what marriage maintenance you need. So the startup is good, but we need maintenance. Buti pa yung kotse, may maintenance every 6 months, di ba?
May question ako, tita. Meron bang parang famous couple na nagpa-consult sa'yo na or sa
Baka confidential yan.
hindi natin sila in-name.
Marami, different areas. Yeah,
nasa-
successful in their business or in
Mga business people,
business
businessmen,
people or mga celebrities.
celebrities.
Different,
Wow.
Yes, and I'm so happy nga that
Nag-work out lahat or is there some?
well, if they, kasi it's not a one-time thing. Those that worked out, it's a continuing education, continuing yung maintenance work na kailangan. So yun, those that work out. There were some I said, don't get married, but they still get married, then fine. I really give the advice of don't get married or wait muna. Because we have to fix these things. Or sige, if you get married, you have to do these things in the first year, but you're still taking a risk because of these issues that I see here. I hope I'm wrong, but you don't want to, you don't want to put risk here in this relationship. I mean, what's waiting for another year? And there were many couples na they delayed, they postponed. Yeah, they fixed up. Kasi marami dito yung nag-aral muna abroad or nagtrabaho. So may break for mga 2 years, 3 years. Delikado yung mga uuwi na siya sa Maynila and in 2 weeks time mag-aasawa sila. And they were apart for like 3 years. Even if they were boyfriend, girlfriend for a total of 6 years, yung first 3 they were together, the last 3 they were hiwalay. You want to be together in the last 2-3 years. Okay lang kung long distance in the first, sa simula. Kasi sabi nga doon itong isang couple ko na naghiwalay. As she said, as I was walking down the aisle, I was looking at this future husband of mine, parang nakita ko parang ang dami niyang changes na hindi ko alam. She came home 2 weeks from her, that break, and parang alam niya, parang there's something here. Well, after about 4 years, 5 years ata, naghiwalay din.
Aww.
Sayang.
So there was that gut feeling inside of her, pero she didn't.
Many have actually the gut feeling. You have to listen to your guts. And you also, kailangan pakilala natin itong mga partners natin sa friends and family. They will help us.
I agree.
They will help us. They will see the smoke, which maybe you don't see. Na may medyo
So there's a
ayusin.
different angle or different
Correct.
perspective. So
Correct.
that's where friends and family come in and be
Oh,
helpful.
kasi nga 'di ba, love is blind. Kaya you need the help of
Hindi lang
others.
blind, deaf, and mute pa.
Blind, deaf, and mute.
Okay, may bago po tayo natutunan. Love is not only blind, but
deaf and mute.
Love it.
Lalo na yung mga yung halos wala kang nakilala sa mga kamag-anak or kaibigan. Red flag 'yon. May
Oo.
pinatago 'yon.
Sabi nga nila kapag hindi kasundo ng girlfriend or boyfriend mo yung family, parang hindi nga negative nga yun towards your lover or future wife or husband. Kasi mas maganda yung pati kahit hindi lang ikaw nililigawan, pati nililigawan din yung mga kamag-anak.
Ideally, yes. Pero kung minsan, kung kayong dalawa talaga, you have to really prepare thoroughly. Pagka alam mong merong hindi pagtatanggap. At kung yung hindi pagtatanggap ay kasi nanggaling yan sa ganyan probinsya or ganyan pamilya. Meron naman mabababaw naman kasing rason yung mga ibang pamilya kung bakit ayaw nila.
Kasi naka-t-shirt siyang red.
Sobrang babaw naman nun.
Meron talagang mababaw. So titingnan natin din mababaw ba 'yon or may laman, 'di ba? May reason. It's valid reason. So kasi kung hindi naman valid, sasabihin ko sa kanila, okay lang, you go on. And I had couples like that. You go on. Meron yung mga Chinese Filipino, similar naman na educational background, similar values, pero yung Chinese Filipino hindi tinatanggap. They continue to get married basta you take care of it and they're okay. Kasi if the family will eventually see you happy, alam mo pwede sila magbago. Kailangan kayong dalawa sigurado kayo at masaya. Diba?
Mas lalong dapat maging solid kayo.
Kailangan lalo ng solid kayo. And you can still, but you have to really be solid because maganda sana may family support. Hindi family intrusion.
Parang teleserye na yan mga teleserye.
Kaya nga itong number 7 tip natin, make sure you have your own place, your own home.
Yan.
Hindi naman kailangan ikaw ang may-ari. Please, you have to rent, you rent. Sabi nga ko nga sa mga couple.
Hiwalay sa mga kamag-anak.
Kasing laki nitong studio nyo, pwede na isang kama, may microwave ka dyan, pang-init ng pagkain, di ka kailangan magluto, bumili na kayo.
May TV.
Oo, di ba? Yun lang naman kailangan mo eh. May banyo ka. Okay na yun. Food, you buy food for two is cheaper to buy outside. Pamisa-misa gusto mo magluto, sige. But, and that's why we say naman have your first child on your second or third year of your marriage. So, you get addicted to each other first. Have fun. Diba?
Okay.
Mga classmates, usapang addicted to each other. Okay? Tayo po ay kailangan natin mag-commercial break. Hinga muna tayo ng konti. So, oras sa buong Pilipinas ay 10:55.
Ito ang DZRJ 8:10 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Ang dami ng peke sa world.
Unfair.
Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag Myra Vita White Moisturizer. May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow. May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
Be informed, inspired, and empowered. Through radio with the voice of the youth. Samahan ang iba't ibang youthcasters habang patuloy silang nagbibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga kabataan. Abangan tuwing Sabado, alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng gabi. Dito lamang sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. The Doctor is on air. Dito sa Klinika On Air. Usapang pangkalusugan. Ihahatid ang tamang gabay sa pangangalaga ng ating katawan. Klinika On Air. Pangungunahan ng mga eksperto sa kalusugan, mga pinagkakatiwalaan at magagaling na doktor ng ating bansa. Respetado at kinikilala sa kanilang larangan sa medisina. Sabahan tuwing Lunes, Dr. Sunny Viloria. Biyernes si Dr. John Reyes sa alas 7 hanggang alas 8 ng gabi. Tuwing Martes naman si Dr. Ray Salinel Jr. At Huwebes si Dr. Cecil Katapang sa alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng gabi. Klinika On Air. Dito lang sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. This program is brought to you by A-Try Media Pro Incorporated.
Okay, so wonderful morning once again sa ating mga classmates. We're here at School of Life Radio once again. So, ang topic natin, steps to happy and forever. So, we're on our last segment for Tita Maribel here to share with us the wonderful tips. And of course, bago tayo to dive into the rest of the topics, we want to show that our guest has wonderful books. Isa po dito ay ito, Thinking of Marriage. Ayan. Love, Relationship, and Intimacy by Alan and Maribel Junicio.
Ayan yung picture namin dalawa sa likod.
Ayan,
Tingnan mo. Sa likod,
Sa likod.
sa likod.
Ayun.
Ayan, di ba?
Wow.
Diba?
Gusto mo meron kayong picture ng ganyan?
Labang focus. Zoom in.
Yan ang official photo
And I
namin.
believe, Tita, diba, you have books also for like the
That's why
Single.
we
Yeah.
start them young. We have to start them as young as 9 years old. Yan.
Ayan, Teen Crush.
Teen
Crush.
Para-
Joey,
Di ba?
12. Okay.
12.
Teen
oo.
Crush. Ayan.
Teen Crush. So yan yung pang and then ito yung I've been dating. This is the first book. This is about for college students and single professionals. So we talk about, am I marriage material? So if you're not, then work on it right now.
Correct.
Okay. Then chapter 2, are we marriage material? And then chapter 3 is, are we in love? And
Chapter
chapter 4, why wait?
Why wait?
Why sex should be in marriage?
Okay.
So we have to educate them beforehand the
Ang
implications.
ganda nito, Tita.
Na, ano.
Oh my gosh. Everybody,
Oo.
this will help you for the rest of your life. So once again, this book, I've been dating now what? And then this other book, Teen Crush. And the other one here is for those who are
Thinking of marriage.
Available po to sa lahat ng
Yung thinking of
Bookstores.
marriage and Teen Crush, they can check online, Flip Reads, or
Okay.
Don Bosco Press sa Makati.
Okay. Flip Reads and Don Bosco Press.
Itong dating nasa National Bookstore yan.
Uy.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Moving on, Tita, to the other tips.
So moving on, yung
Number 8.
number
Na
8.
tayo.
Oo. So write down your couple and family vision. What parang hindi na tayo naghuhulaan, parang itong mga ng author si Harville Hendricks would say, just write down
Goals
what
ninyo.
As a
you want.
couple, like the two of you, like the family that you're going
Individually, you can write it down first. So Ross and your wife, you sit down, you have a separate sheet, so you just write down the in terms of what you want to see happen, like we walk every day for 30 minutes to just have our time together,
Okay.
or we have breakfast 4 times a week, diba? And connect over breakfast,
Or have a weekly day.
or we have our weekly date. So as specific as possible, kasi you know
okay.
what you like, you know what will make you happy, and then after that you sit down and pagsamahan nyo. Kung kunyari may nalista ka, kung may listahan si Ross na wala doon sa wife niya, then if wife wants to agree, what's the name of your wife?
Wilma.
If Wilma will agree to what Ross wrote down, then that is part of our vision na as a couple. And also, Wilma might write down some lines that Ross did not write and Ross agrees, then we put it together. In areas they do not agree, pag-usapan nila. How come it's there and what's the, so try to understand. And you can update this so that we are, parang ano na to these are principles in the corporation, all companies also that succeed. Their vision is very clear and they get everybody into the same direction and align them. Mas madali to, dalawa lang kayo eh.
Dalawa lang kami.
Ang problema ng maraming mag-asawa, dalawa lang nga pero hindi pinag-uusapan.
Yes.
Meron
yes,
yung
yes.
ginagawa ng mga babae, nako, di ba Ross,
Ano?
sasabihin ng mga misis, kung mahal mo ko, dapat alam mo kung anong gusto ko. Ladies,
One
please stop
way.
doing that.
labo na.
because the men don't have a radar. It's only yung radar na yun is good only in the first year of the relationship
Correct.
or the first year of the marriage. After that, ano na siya?
Numb.
Hindi numb. Tawag dito, nag-expire na.
Ang rated
So,
power.
we have to use, to facilitate lang, that's nice.
Cute.
To facilitate the relationship, merong radar ang mga lalaki for 1 year, but don't expect them to have that for forever. You have to talk. The women have to talk. So sabihin ng babae,
Yan. Umuo si siya.
pag sinabi kong gusto kong weekly date, ginawa niya dahil sinabi ko. Sabi ko, well, partly one, but if he goes and he's happy, then maybe it's not just because you said so, but he believes in it also. Kasi mga babae, we have this thinking, romantic, na I don't have to tell you, you know what we like. Ladies, we understand each other. But the men cannot read our minds, so we better talk.
Hindi kami mind reader.
Hindi kayo mind reader. Bigyan nyo sila ng memo, gusto nila yun. At saka text message, okay yun sa kanila.
Correct.
Clear, di ba?
Clear. Talaga, okay. Pag nag-date tayo, susunduin mo ako ng ganitong oras.
Yes.
Ito ang suot mo.
Oo.
Dala-dala mo. Ganyan.
Pero kailangan, the ladies, magandang tono natin, hindi demanding. Okay? I suggest, this is what I like. Yes. If you want this or that, yes, I really enjoy flowers, and the flowers I like.
Nasa delivery din yon, ladies.
Oh.
Okay.
And then allow them, pag alam nila yung core, yung basic, they can be creative and get excited. Kasi, alam ko, they feel bad. May binigay, tapos nakita nila yung wife or si girlfriend. Parang hindi happy, di ba? Hindi appreciate. Oh, sakit.
For example, ice cream ang gusto. Hate pala niya yung chocolate. Yung chocolate yung binigay. Ice cream. Hindi ko sinabi. Kung anong klase. Okay?
So it's good to ask, tell, what are maybe your top 3 ice cream flavors, di ba?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
or what are your top 3 restaurants, or what are the top 3 things you want to do together? And then let's negotiate and just talk about that.
Writing your vision is about.
Yes. Yeah. And
write
updating it.
The two of
Yes. Oo. So, number 9, prepare for your marriage, not just your wedding. I know the wedding is going to be a special day. I mean, I still remember when I was walking down the aisle, and that. But the joy that you will exude in walking down the aisle will be because you know that you're marrying the right man, diba? Because you prepared for your marriage and attended those seminars, and yung getting married, having the group of friends, and of course, number 10, have a marital tune-up every year through seminars. So like this afternoon, we're giving the Art of Fighting, sponsored by the Discovery Weekend. This will be at the Camillus Center in 18 Nicanor Reyes, Loyola Heights at 1:30 p.m. So the Discovery Weekend couples are, if you're a graduate, are free. The non-Discovery Weekend, we pay 400 for the fee. And but we will and there are many other groups that give sessions. We will post more dun sa aming Facebook of AMD Love Consultants. That's our Facebook page. The other seminars for maintenance, or maybe for future talks, we'll talk about how to do more of the marriage maintenance. But for the marriage preparation for now, if we summarize it in 3, it is really each one has to be emotionally mature. And number 2, similar core values. You have to be compatible. That has been tested over time. Kaya 3 years minimum. Boyfriend, girlfriend na walang long distance. Okay?
Noted.
Achievable ba? Achievable ba siya, no?
I think.
Diba? It's a matter of knowing naman eh.
And syempre, kapag intact yung core values mo, those are unchanged, right?
Yes, yes.
So, whatever happens to your environment or kung ano man mangyari outside, as long as you are compatible with each other and your core values are intact, wala na yung mga differences.
Nag-uusap kayo at you are the best of friends. Madaling pag-usapan yan when you're the best of friends. Pag may pinagsamahan, talagang madali yan. So, wag tayo...
Parang tinutukoy
Best of friends.
Wag tayong...
Friendship ko dyan.
Wag tayong nagmamadali. Best of friends na may romantic involvement din. Kasi hindi lang marrying your best friend na walang romantic, ay nako, it's not gonna work. The X factor is there or not there.
So gusto ko yung sinabi mo, tita, no, yung prepare for marriage and not just the wedding.
Yes.
That's my biggest lesson actually in my wedding. So, That's right, mga classmates, prepare for your marriage, not just the wedding. Okay. Do we have our last tip, Tita, or did we wrap it all?
Yeah.
Closing message.
The closing message. What you call this? We have to aspire to have that happy marriage, but we need to work on it, and it's really a very gratifying and fulfilling experience to this journey in life with your best friend and loved one. So, sweetie pie, if you're listening,
Yes.
yeah. See you later on, and thank you for being my best friend and continually taking care of our marriage and making us continually in love with each other.
Nice.
Kinilig ako doon. Kinilig ba kayo mga classmates? So, di ba?
Sobrang tamis.
Natutunan natin ngayon
Sweet.
na talagang may kasamang maintenance talaga. So,
Yes.
there is work involved. So, we prepare for it. Pero pag nandun na rin tayo, there's also continuous work together. Yeah. So, staying in love. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So, ang ating guest po ngayon ay meron pa siyang talk mamaya. So, talaga thank you so much, Tita Maribel, for gracing our show today. For sure, we want to have you again. So,
Sure.
Before we
Parang bitin yung ano no?
bitin. Oo.
1 hour of talk.
Can you promote po your advocacies, your whatever programs
upcoming,
you have,
Projects,
Shops.
gigs.
other than
Right.
the one that you already mentioned?
Yes. Well, since I do also the other aspect of parenting, so when you have the right partner and eventually you have your children, you want to do parenting the right way, because we want to bring up emotionally stable and responsible children in this world. You know, we have many problems, and many of these problems of the drugs, the alcohol, the bullying and all starts really with effective parenting. And effective parenting has to be done in the first 10 years of each child, so that they will be productive citizens of society. So get help. We have seminars that we organize, or we can organize for companies as well, and schools. Yung mga schools are planning now, so there's schools calling us na. My peak season is usually yan, mga August, September, October, November, going around schools all over the country. And also companies that give this, whether it's a 2-day seminar, because it's a 2-day basic parenting course, or there's a 2-day course that we've been giving to single professionals in companies on life, love, and relationship. So many of the topics we discussed now expanded yon to, because when the employees are happy employees and we get the right partner, they'll be more productive employees also later on.
Yeah, true.
Okay? So we have to take care of di ba? Ngiti ni
Yung po yung meeting ng so much possibilities.
Yes,
Single
yes.
siya.
Oh. And parang the future is brighter
bright,
for
yes.
him now. Parang with all this information
Parang
in his hand, in his
Clear na.
fingertips now, di ba? Nagki-clear up.
I-clear up na.
Oo.
Ni-note ko talaga yung lahat eh.
Oh, di ba? May notebook siya, oh, talaga. No, and that's our wish for all these young people. You know, and natutuwa ako nga because you're in the information age.
Yeah.
Information can really guide you.
Correct.
So we need to educate ourselves. You know, we're working on legislation. Sila Senator Bam and Senator Joel have been inviting us for mga hearings because of the bullying, teenage pregnancy, my gosh. And also, we have to work this out to give more information because we want to be happy lang naman.
Yeah.
But it's not that easy. We have to
Work
learn it and give it. So continue this in your program as well. You're doing the right thing.
Yes, thank you, Tita Maribel. So, Tita Maribel, if ever our guests, you know, because our videos are being shared left and right, and we have
Yes.
about 1,500 to 2,000 viewers.
Okay.
So, where can they reach you, contact you if they want to
Ito,
invite
kaya
you
ba ng
next
camera to? That
Ay, hindi. Hindi naman ako focus
Taas mo
no?
kaya.
Yan, that page.
Nandun, over there.
There?
There.
And-
Ayun. Para makita nila.
Hindi kita sa akin.
Mention na lang.
Here, there. The other one.
Hindi niya sinchange eh.
Where change cam?
Change cam. Kaya. So that's the
Hindi.
FB, the Facebook of AMD
Doon nilapit.
AMD Lab consultants, and they can
Gitna mo pa.
text also.
Mali. Yan.
0917-592-7735
Taas. Yan.
or email us at maribelandalanjunicio@gmail.com. So I have a team of other consultants also that can help, whether it's relationship concerns or parenting concerns.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, thank you so much. Let's give Ida a big round of applause. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Okay,
too.
so to all our classmates, we're finished with our first hour, but we're gonna have our segment that's called The Pochologist. So we'd like you to watch this video and learn something from our voice master, Pocholo de Leon Gonzalez. So.
Be inspired. Be motivated. Be empowered. For a few minutes each day, the Pochologist helps you discover your potential and bring out your greatness, igniting your passion and developing your skills. Pocholo Gonzalez is your Pochologist, your mentor, and your friend in the school of life.
Magandang araw kaibigan. Ako si Pocholo Gonzalez, ang inyong Pochologist. Ako ang founder ng Pochology Academy, the school of life that inspires you towards greatness, excellence, and success. Kaibigan, may nagsabi na ba sa'yong hindi ka magaling? O na masyado kang mayabang? O di naman kaya masama ang ugali mo? Nakakalungkot man isipin, pero hindi mawawala sa buhay mo yung mga taong magsasabi ng masasakit laban sa'yo. Kahit ano pang landas ang tahakin mo, kahit ano pang klase ng buhay ang piliin mo, kahit mabuti pa ang intensyon mo, meron at meron ka pa rin nung mga tinatawag nating haters o bashers. Kadalasan, yung mga haters mo, hindi ka naman personal na kilala. May narinig lang silang chismis tungkol sa'yo, tapos sila pa yung magkakalat. Sila yung mga taong ngingiti sa'yo pagkaharap ka, pero kung ano-anong sinasabi pag nakatalikod ka. Minsan naman, sila pa yung mga taong tinulungan mo, tinuruan mo, at yung mga taong akala mo malapit at totoo sa'yo. Sa mahigit 20 taong ko sa industriya ng pagboboses, nakaipon din ako ng mga haters. Noong nag-uumpisa pa lang ako, sabi ng mga veterano, hindi raw ako magaling at wala raw akong talent sa voice acting. Walang talent nag-champion nga sa isang voice acting competition. Nung naging mas magaling naman ako, sabi nila, mayabang daw ako. Di lalo na nung tinayo ko ang una at tanging voice acting school sa Pilipinas. Sabi nila, sino ba naman daw ako para mag-train at mag-produce ng mga bagong voice artist? So, anong gagawin mo? Pababayaan mo na lang bang siraan ka nila? Mag-e-effort ka bang ipagtanggol ang sarili mo? Okay kaibigan, ito ang aking 3 tips on how to deal with haters. Una, understand why they hate you. Ganito lang kasimple yan. People hate you because they ain't you. Tandaan mo ya. People hate you because there ain't you. Ibig sabihin, pinipintasan ka nila kasi gusto nila na sana kaya rin nilang gawin yung ginagawa mo. Nayayabangan sila sa'yo, pero ang totoo, naiinggit sila kasi gusto rin nila ng chance na ipagmalaki yung sarili nilang achievements. Kahit naman ikaw isipin mo, bakit ka naiinis sa mga taong kinaiinisan mo? Kaibigan, intindihin mo na lang yung mga taong naninira sa'yo. Walang sense na patulan mo sila. Kahit ano pang sabihin nila laban sa'yo, yun ay reflection ng pagkatao nila at hindi ng pagkatao mo. Tandaan mo, ang taong naiinggit, walang ibang nasasambit kung hindi pangit. And their opinion is not your reality. Pangalawa, stick to your why. Kaibigan, mas marami kang makabuluhang bagay na pwedeng gawin kaysa magpa-apekto sa mga haters mo. Kaya ngayon lagi ang mensahe ko alamin mo ang purpose mo sa buhay. Isipin mo kung nagpaka-bitter ako sa mga nagdamot sa akin sa industriya, malamang iisipin ko lang na gumanti at maging madamot din tulad nila. Kung nagpa-apekto ako sa mga taong naninira sa akin, baka sinara ko na ang aking voice acting school. Pero hindi yun ang ginawa ko. Nag-focus pa rin ako sa aking vision na to make the Philippines the center of voice-over excellence in Asia. Nananatili pa rin ako sa pagbibigay ng mga oportunidad sa lahat ng nangangarap maging voice artist. Tignan mo naman kung sino ako ngayon. Maraming awards, speaking engagements, at pagkilala. Sila, mananatili silang haters. Doon sila magaling Tandaan mo, hanggat hindi ikaw nakakasira, nakakapatay o makukulong sa ginagawa mo, at ito ay makabubuti para sa ibang tao, ituloy mo lang ang ginagawa mo, kaibigan. Huling tip, ang pinaka-importante.
Hey mga classmates, ayan, nabitin tayo ng konti dun sa huling tip, but napakaganda ng kanyang topic, no, about bashers, haters. So, once again, we are here in School of Life Radio, and at this portion, atin namang pag-uusapan ang napakagandang topic na diniscuss sa atin ng The Pochologies.
Yes.
So, sa segment na ito, I'd like to introduce my guest co-host, Ross De Los Reyes.
Del Rosario.
Sorry.
Del Los Reyes.
Okay, so Ross.
You're not very good with names,
Okay, so Ross, take it away. I believe may guest po si Ross today para ating ding pag-usapan ng napakagandang topic. Of course, Ross is from What's Up Pilipinas.
Ayun, you got that right.
What's up?
Okay. So we decided to come up with a segment, and eto, nakapokus sa vlogging. Since I am a vlogger, my fellow guest here is also a vlogger.
Yes.
And at the same time, mas nakilala ko kasi siya because he also does cosplay. Kasi admirer ako ng mga ganyan yung mga creative and imaginative na they come up with ideas or they imitate somebody na famous, and then they are able to properly or successfully nagayahin or imitate yung character na yon. Yeah, kasi you wouldn't be noticeable kung hindi ka successful, di ba? So, ladies and gentlemen, we have here Mr. David D'Angelo.
Ayan, magandang umaga pa naman. Magtatanghali na sa inyo pong lahat. Maganda yung introduction kanina kay Pocholo, no?
Kaya nga.
Friend ko kasi yan saka, alam mo yan, marami kasi sa mga bagay-bagay natin coincidental. Kasi yung cosplay and vlogging sa akin, coincidental lang yun. Kumbaga, hindi siya planned, but it naturally comes with you. And pag nag-knock yung opportunity, yun yung kailangan mong i-grab eh.
Which came first, vlogging or cosplay?
Vlogging, 2007. Kasabay ko sina Carlo Ople, saka si Asael Conadilla.
Talaga. And several years na pala yun. Siguro mga 20 plus years?
Hindi, 2007. So, 10 years.
10 years. So around 10 years.
Siguro mga...
mas nauna sila. And then, doon ka nang pumasok. Habang
reachable pa sila lalo na si Carlo Ople ngayon nasa...
Doon na maabot.
Nasa na siya high ups na ng isang telecom company.
So, ganyan, kasi ang topic natin ngayon kanina, na-mention dun sa Puchologist, volume number 3 yata yan, episode 3, about haters and bashers. Kasi I think sa lahat ng field naman, may mga haters, may mga bashers. Kaya may social media natin, ang daming mga nagpo-post ng mga negative na comments about certain topics. And ganun din sa vlogging, di ba? Napakarami ba?
Mamarami.
In your case?
Kasi sa ang social media kasi, pag napansin lang, baka nag-post ka ng positive. This is particular sa Facebook, no? Kasi Facebook is parang, it's more on, hindi ko naman sinasabi na medyo mababa yung level for positive appreciation. Halimbawa, nag-post ka ng isang bagay na ang ganda ng ganitong lugar, okay, sa vlog topic, makakakuha ka ng konti lang like. Pero pag nag-post ka ng halimbawa, nag-rant ka, ang daming like, tapos ang daming, oo nga, si ganyan. Napakaganito nga yan. Kailangan natin puntahan na yan. Ang dami.
Bakit nga kaya ganun? Parang, pag may negative comment,
mas
people ride and ride the wave and they have a lot of things to say. Pero tama ka nga dun, no? Now that you mentioned it, why do you think that is so?
Kasi I believe na kasi it's I'm glad na may mga ganitong media kasi the media, majority of it portrays negative things. So yung angst ng tao, yung kanilang internal angst sa buhay, galit sa taas ng presyo ng bilihin.
Doon nila inilalabas.
Oo, sa kanilang pamilya, doon nila nilalabas na,
parang outlet.
Relate ako dito
Parang makahanap lang na makakaaway.
Tsaka outlet nila, di ba? Para ilabas yung sama ng loob nila. Pero sa vlogging ba, can you tell us something about your vlogging muna? Ano yung mga characters na you're cosplaying pala?
Sa cosplay. Yung paboritong character na kinocosplay ko, si Master Pogi. Yung sa Dragon Ball. Ang sakit ng tiyan ko!
Boses din
Kailangan nating labanan si Majin Mo!
Ayan,
Cosplay tayo ng si
meron pa, di ba?
Pogi. Tapos nag-cosplay din ako ng Kratos. Yung character sa God of War. Kaya medyo kalbo po ako. Kailangan Tapos recently, I cosplayed Bane. Parang
kalaban ni Batman.
Basta mga kalbo.
Lahat ng kalbo.
Tapos kalbo kaya may helmet. Yung si Monkey D. Garp ng One Piece. Basta mga wala pa nag-cosplay. Yung kasi criteria ko na character na wala pang nagko-cosplay. O napoportray ng hindi ganun kaayos. Like si Killer B sa Naruto. So may nagko-cosplay kaya lang hindi nagra-rap. So ginawa ko habang nakikipag-usap ako sa convention, nagra-rap din ako. Pero mahirap yun, hindi na tayo magsample.
Pero curious ako, gaano katagal yung preparation dun sa sa costumes? Kasi syempre kailangan mo din makuha yung facial expression. Gaano siya katagal prepare?
Siguro for me ang pinakamatagal kasi sa God of War. I think it's more than 1 year and a half. Kasi unang-una yung build ko kasi hindi naman ako, di ba, macho yung character na yan Chubby ako, sabi, paano kaya ito gagawin? Ang sabi ko sa akin, kamukha mo. So, yung mukha, kaya ko yung facial expression, pero magubad ako syempre, Amerikano ako, medyo may buka ako sa katawan. Alangan ng pawaks ako, di ba? So, sabi ko, lalagyan natin ng armor. So, namanap ako ng makakatulong na mag-design ng armor. Tapos yun, ginawa ko. Tapos, pinortray ko yung character, pinag-aralan ko, paano siya gumalaw, paano kumilos. Then, nagawa ko naman. Yun yung pinaka-marami kong award sa cosplay so far. Yung God of War. Almost 8 awards. Sa sumunod yung Master Pogi, yung sa Dragon Ball, na na-recognize ako ng Toei just last year, the creator of Dragon Ball, as the best cosplayer during the year. anniversary.
May award ka na rin pala.
Ginawa ko to, sinisi ko lang sila eh. Nag-portray ako ng Master Pogi, tapos sabi ko, hindi ako pumunta dito para mag-cosplay. Nireklamo ko, mahina ang screen time ko sa inyong mga pelikula. Dapat may sarili akong pelikula. Tapos tinuro ko yung presidente, bibigyan mo ko ng pelikula ngayong taon. Wala pa rin naman dumarating hanggang ngayon. Kaya nananawagan po ako sa presidente ng Toy Philippines, yung pelikula po ni Master Pogi, labas nyo na. Nagagalit na po taong bayan.
Pero I'm sure kahit marami kang mga humahanga sa'yo, meron din mga negative na mga comments about
Hindi naman
your
natin,
cosplaying.
ano yan. Kaya nga ni Pocholo kanina, may mga, I don't want to call them haters eh, kasi parang so extreme na. Parang they have opinionated individuals. They have a different opinion of you. Kasi iba yung nakikita nila eh. Kasi ako, very ako vocal na tao pag may sinabi akong ganito, that's my truth eh. Pag sinabi kong hindi ko gusto yung ginagawa mong ganyan, ganun ako eh. Kasi it's better than you. Bawa, ganito ako sa'yo. Ngayon, pare, ang gwapo mo. Ganda lang ito. Paglabas, kinakas ako to. Alam mo yan siya, no? Grabe yan, baka walang yan.
Sama siniraan.
So, kinakausap ko sila. Sometimes, they don't take it very good. So, sasabihin nila, ganito, ganyan. Marami na rin na, parang, yung organizer na yan, ganito yan, hindi dapat ano yan, yung cosplayer na yan, ganun yan. May mga naririnig din naman ako. Sometimes, sinasagot ko sila, but one time only. Kung ano yung, siyempre, kailangan mo rin sumagot, pero wag mong papatulan yung galit nila. Kung kailangan ko sa tingin mo, meron ka rin kasalanan, the first thing I do is always to apologize. Kahit hindi ko ano ba kasalanan ko. Pero kasi there's nothing wrong in apologizing. Baka kasi may nagawa kang mali na hindi mo alam. Kasi we do that eh. We tend to make mistakes. Pero di natin alam na mali pala yun. So, you just apologize. Pasensya ka na. Sorry kung sa tingin mo, nasaktan kita. And then kung galit pa rin siya, it's
Okay. Actually, nabasa ko nga isang post mo one day that you were apologizing to somebody. So, pero paano ba ang tama or proper way to handle the haters and the bashers? Do you, kasi di ba pinag-post sila negative about you, do you also post something in return na against them, or you defend yourself online, or do you do it via private message, tell them na I don't like what you're doing or what you're posting, please put it down? Ano ba, makipagsabayan ka ba na magpo-post ka rin sa isang thread on Facebook or any social media account para mali itong sinasabi niya, hindi totoo yan, siya yung ganito. How do you do it?
Siguro the worst thing na natanggap ko way back sa cosplaying to is yung may website pa kasi na Gamer Totoy. Tapos meron akong parang may humingi sa akin ng tulong to talk about para to sa isang competition, pero matagal na to. So parang lahat na ungkat, no. The first thing I do was to tell my truth of the story. Kasi parang sa vlogging kasi di ba, parang may mga anonymous comment na pwede namang yung ding writer yung nagsusulat no ibang pangalan, di ba?
Pwede rin.
So ginawa ko, may pangalan ko, tapos sinabi ko ito yung nangyari, kung ano yung totoo. And never ever personalize. Wag kang may personal ng tao. Ganon din sa Facebook eh. Kaya ba may gano'n ba level ng sagutin mo nang maayos. Wag yung ikaw pala yung ganito ka naman. Wag kang may personal. Diba? Wag na mong gagawin kasi you stick to the issue. Kasi kapag na-personal na ang tao, it means wala nang sense yung pinag-uusapan. Ganon kasi ginagawa ko. Tapos pag sobrang matindi yung, kasi public ang Facebook eh. Social media sa public site. Pag sobrang tindi, you need to PM the person first, and then kung kailangan mo sumagot. Kasi kailangan mo sumagot eh. Otherwise, ay siguro totoo kaya hindi siya, wala siya sinasabi.
Oo, diba? Kasi, yun, tama, diba? Meron kasing, sometimes kapag hindi ka nag-react or you didn't defend yourself, sabihin nila, guilty to. Minsan naman, pag nag-react ka, meron naman ibabato sa'yo na other comments. Diba?
Ang guidelines lang doon.
Kalulugar. Parang
wala kang kalulugaran eh, diba?
Ang guidelines lang, you stick to the truth. And then, naging personalin yung pinersonal ka na nga na isa, diba? Huwag mong gawin sa kanya yun. Stick kung ano yung totoo, diba? Hanggang doon lang, wag yung kasi kaya ako sinisira niya kasi yung kapitbahay namin na ano lang yan, diba? So yun, wag kang may personal, stick to the issue, be polite as much as you can.
Pero what about naman yung, kasi diba, when you post it on social media, diba, other people also react or parang they jump the bandwagon, they also say something else na without even consulting you kung totoo yung balita. Kasi di ba, friend nila yung nag-post, they will say, ganun ba? Ganyan ba talaga yung taong yan? Ganun. So, what do you also confront those nag-comment or hindi na? Ignore them
Kasi
na?
once I said my piece, okay na yun.
Mm.
Kasi eventually in time, they will realize naman kung ano talaga yung totoo.
So, in your case, you also post online and explain yourself.
Your side. Kung kailangan lang talaga.
You don't remain silent.
Kung kailangan lang talaga. Kasi kung talagang sobrang tindi nung inaccuse sa'yo, that's the time that you need to. Otherwise, kung simple lang naman na na bagay, parang,
tolerable.
yan na lang. Pero kung sobrang tindi talaga na nakakasira ng reputation, I think you need to.
Parang choose your battles. Parang
choose your
ganun.
battles.
When to ignore and when to fight. Kung alin yung dapat sasagutin mo and yung medyo ano na lang to eh.
Tapos Lasengo pa si Ross pala Lasengo eh. Parang okay. So
wala namang
issue ba yun? Marami na nakakilala sa akin, hindi ako gano'n. Parang, okay, let it go. Pero kung sobrang tindi talaga na, speak out.
Okay, so mga classmates, ang ating topic ngayon about haters and bashers and how to deal with it. At ang ating guest, David, of course, who's a cosplayer and have had experiences ng mga haters and bashers. So, yung video natin kanina, medyo hindi siya nakompleto. So,
Natutuloy na natin?
we will
Or repeat?
We will play it again para manood talaga ng classmates natin yung complete na video.
Yun.
Alright.
Before we play the video, I just want to announce that May 7th marks the official launch of the dubbing booth or the Filipino localization arm of Creative Voices Production. So, alam naman nating lahat na the Creative Voices, of course, with Sir
Pocholo
De Leon Gonzalez, Voice Master of the Philippines, ang leading voice-over services dito. So, ngayon, dahil nga ang dami na ngayong mga Hollywood movies na talagang tinatagalog, di ba? Napansin
dinadub.
napakadami na. So, at dahil dyan, kailangan talaga ng industry, ng army of voice artists that are not only talented but also passionate about this craft. So, at dahil sa ating poging-pogi at nag-iisang voice master Pocholo De Leon Gonzalez, so nagtayo din siya ng kauna-unahang voice acting school dito sa Philippines. So, ang Philippine Center for Voice Acting. So, in other words, he created the supply to meet the demands of the content localization. And so, that's why we're very happy to announce that the dubbing booth is officially the new home of Filipino dubbing for foreign movies, TV shows, animation, children's stories, at pati mga commercials. So, if you want to be part of that, all you have to do is visit www.dubbingbooth.com. Okay, so commercial yun. So now let's watch
The video again.
Okay, let's watch this.
Be inspired. Be motivated. Be empowered. For a few minutes each day, the Pochologist helps you discover your potential and bring out your greatness, igniting your passion and developing your skills. Pocholo Gonzalez is your Pochologist, your mentor, and your friend in the school of life.
Magandang araw kaibigan. Ako si Pocholo Gonzalez, ang inyong Pochologist. Ako ang founder ng Pochology Academy, the school of life that inspires you towards greatness, excellence, and success. Kaibigan, may nagsabi na ba sa'yong hindi ka magaling? O na masyado kang mayabang? O di naman kaya, masama ang ugali mo? Nakakalungkot man isipin, pero hindi mawawala sa buhay mo yung mga taong magsasabi ng masasakit laban sa'yo. Kahit ano pang landas ang tahakin mo, kahit ano pang klase ng buhay ang piliin mo, kahit mabuti pa ang intensyon mo, meron at meron ka pa rin nung mga tinatawag nating haters o bashers. Kadalasan, yung mga haters mo, hindi ka naman personal na kilala. May narinig lang silang chismis tungkol sa'yo, tapos sila pa yung magkakalat. Sila yung mga taong ngingiti sa'yo pagkaharap ka. Pero kung ano-anong sinasabi pag nakatalikod ka. Minsan naman, sila pa yung mga taong tinulungan mo, tinuruan mo, at yung mga taong akala mo malapit at totoo sa'yo. Sa mahigit 20 taong ko sa industriya ng pagboboses, nakaipon din ako ng mga haters. Noong nag-uumpisa pa lang ako, sabi ng mga veterano, hindi raw ako magaling at wala raw akong talent sa voice acting. Walang talent nag-champion nga sa isang voice acting competition. Nung naging mas magaling naman ako, sabi nila, mayabang daw ako. Di lalo na nung tinayo ko ang una at tanging voice acting school sa Pilipinas. Sabi nila, sino ba naman daw ako para mag-train at mag-produce ng mga bagong voice artist? So, anong gagawin mo? Pababayaan mo na lang bang siraan ka nila? Mag-e-effort ka bang ipagtanggol ang sarili mo? Okay kaibigan, ito ang aking 3 tips on how to deal with haters. Una, understand why they hate you. Ganito lang kasimple yan. People hate you because they ain't you. Tandaan mo ya, people hate you because there ain't you. Ibig sabihin, pinipintasan ka nila kasi gusto nila na sana kaya rin nilang gawin yung ginagawa mo. Nayayabangan sila sa'yo, pero ang totoo, naiinggit sila kasi gusto rin nila ng chance na ipagmalaki yung sarili nilang achievements. Kahit naman ikaw isipin mo, bakit ka naiinis sa mga taong kinaiinisan mo? Kaibigan, intindihin mo na lang yung mga taong naninira sa'yo. Walang sense na patulan mo sila. Kahit ano pang sabihin nila laban sa'yo, yun ay reflection ng pagkatao nila at hindi ng pagkatao mo. Tandaan mo, ang taong naiinggit, walang ibang nasasambit kung hindi pangit. And their opinion is not your reality. Pangalawa, stick to your why. Kaibigan, mas marami kang makabuluhang bagay na pwedeng gawin kaysa magpa-apekto sa mga haters mo. Kaya ngayon lagi ang mensahe ko alamin mo ang purpose mo sa buhay. Isipin mo kung nagpakabiter ako sa mga nagdamot sa akin sa industriya, malamang iisipin ko lang na gumanti at maging madamot din tulad nila. Kung nagpa-apekto ako sa mga taong naninira sa akin, baka sinara ko na ang aking voice acting school. Pero hindi yun ang ginawa ko. Nag-focus pa rin ako sa aking vision na to make the Philippines the center of voice-over excellence in Asia. Nananatili pa rin ako sa pagbibigay ng mga oportunidad sa lahat ng nangangarap maging voice artist. Tignan mo naman kung sino ako ngayon. Maraming awards, speaking engagements, at pagkilala. Sila, mananatili silang haters. Doon sila magaling Tandaan mo, hanggat hindi ikaw nakakasira, nakakapatay o makukulong sa ginagawa mo, at ito ay makabubuti para sa ibang tao, ituloy mo lang ang ginagawa mo, kaibigan. Huling tip, ang pinaka-importante sa lahat, how to deal with haters. Do more of what they hate. Do more of what they hate. Total, kahit anong gawin mo, may masasabi at masasabi pa rin sila tungkol sa'yo. Huwag ka na lang tumigil. Hayaan mo na silang magsalita na magsalita habang ikaw ay gawa ng gawa. Choose your battles, ika nga. Mag-focus ka doon sa mga taong pwede mong tulungan at pwede mong makasama sa pagtupad ng iyong mga pangarap. Tandaan mo, 1,000 curses never tore a shirt, but 1,000 praises can create a new world. Kung may haters ka, isa lang ang ibig sabihin niyan. You are doing something great. Dinidisrupt mo yung sistema. Gumagawa ka ng pagbabago. When you create change, you create enemies. Pero ang maganda dyan, when you create change, you also create greatness. Sana marami ka natutuhan sa akin sa araw na ito. Mag-comment ka lang sa video na ito at i-share mo kung ano ang iyong natutuhan. Muli, ako si Pocholo De Leon Gonzalez, ang inyong The Pochologist, na nagpapaalala sa iyo na do great and be great. Maraming salamat sa iyong panunood.
You just had your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and empowerment from the Pochologist. Tell us what you think by leaving a comment below. Subscribe now for more life lessons. Pocholo Gonzalez is your Pochologist, your mentor and your friend in the school of life. The Pochologist. The Pochologist. Inspiring greatness, excellence, and success. Visit www.pochologist.com.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM H-Rai Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Ang dami ng peke sa world.
Unfair.
Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag Myra Vita White Moisturizer. May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow. May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
This program is brought to you by Tri-Media Pro Incorporated.
Okay, mga
Yung head ni kita na. Ay, sorry.
Okay, we are back here at School of Life Radio. And napakaganda naman talaga ng video ng The Pochologist. And mga classmates, kung nakikinig kayo kanina, di ba? Ganda ng connection. Connect. Ang mga sinabi ni Pocholo De Leon Gonzalez sa kanyang video at ang mga shinare sa atin kanina ni David. So, what can you say about the video?
Mas marami pa rin ako natutunan. Always kami natutunan kay Choi since 2005 dun sa
Oo.
yung gathering ng mga youth na nandun din si Choi.
Yeah, okay. And so, kanina you were mentioning something about a project with Joy sa Dubbing Booth, yes?
Kasi we have an event on May 20 and 21, 2017 sa Ayala Mall's Fairview Terraces. And on May 21, in the afternoon, the Dubbing Booth together with the Voice of the Youth and Creative Voices, there will be a dubbing workshop with Joy. So kung gusto nyo talaga matuto ng dubbing and voice acting, you just visit our event on May 21 sa Fairview Terraces and then join the workshop.
Yun.
Marami kayo matututunan doon for sure.
Ayan. So, join that workshop. At speaking of mga projects, talaga naman si Sir Choi, napakadaming mga awards. Alam nyo ba na Pocholo the Voice Master Gonzalez received a special jury award in the 15th Gawad Tanglao Awards.
Wow. Yes.
Insular Life Corporate Center in Alabang. Diba? Gawad Tanglao is an academe-based award-giving body that recognizes exemplary contributors in the TV, print, radio, and film industries. And Sir Choi was given an award in recognition of his efforts in advocacy to give the youth a voice through Voice of the Youth Network.
Yan.
Congrats, Sir Choi!
Congrats!
Of course, to Voti, and congratulations also to the voice teachers and the main anchor, Doc Ray Samson, who also received the special jury award.
And congratulations also to Burns, di ba? Nanalo rin siya ng award last April 30 sa Philippine Social Media Awards.
Kasama ka din doon.
And also, of course, me, nanalo din ako ng award from Philippine Social Media Awards.
Wow.
Actually, dalawa eh. One for Rosa Pilipinas and one for me. So, I brought home 2 big trophies and certificates then. And going back to the topic, kasi di ba, ang swak na swak yung yung pinaka-Pochology's video ni Sir Pocholo Gonzales ngayon. Why? Because yesterday, I got bashed also.
Wow, napaka-shy.
Kaya nga
Ayan na.
nabasa ko.
Okay.
So I got bashed by somebody who said,
Alam mo, hindi mo kilala.
kilala ko. And I even greeted him during attending an event, a certain event. Sabay kami dumating. And then, akala ko naman, okay kami Pero yun, ang nangyari, he was actually posting something online. Parang may mga regular updates siya kung what's happening. And it's all about me. So all about me and negative things about me while the event is ongoing. So yun. Nalaman ko lang yun kasi nakahide yung niya hindi niya ako friend sa Facebook. So somebody, mga concerned fellow bloggers shared to me the screenshots kung ano mga pinag-uusapan nila. And yun nga, bashing. So bashing against me. So medyo nakaka-relate nga ako sa timing yung video ni Pocholo. So sabi nga ni Pocholo sa video, kaya kanila binabash, sabi niya, you're probably doing something great na hindi nila kayang gawin siguro. Or, so, ang advice rin sa Pocholo dito, di ba? Ano ba advice niya? Continue doing what they hate. Do more of what they hate.
Siguro yun yung kay Ross. Siguro if people have a very strong personality and very vocal ka, may mga tao talagang, kasi yun din yung experience. May mga tao, ano ba naman yan? Dami sinasabi. May natural naman babash sa'yo. Lalo yung mga passive individuals who see it as baka annoying naman ito. Dapat di na niya sinabi yun. So yun yung pag expect to have more haters if you have a very strong personality and you want to change something or to voice out something. So yun yung unang hurdle talaga ng mga taong may strong personality.
Actually, kaya ako napunta sa vlogging is because yung nga, I am very vocal with my opinions, with my point of views. It started with Facebook, then people suggested that you create a vlog kasi ang dami mong dami mong points that you want to expand para mas clearer, mas detailed yung mga point of views mo. So that's why I got into vlogging. How about you, David? Paano ka ba napunta sa vlogging?
May nagsabi sa akin malakas daw kumita yung vlogging Pero hindi naman pala ganun sa simula. Sa simula hindi.
Siyempre, you have to build or invest,
You
diba?
have to invest in your content. Kailangan magsulat ka ng maayos at hindi ka mag-copy-paste pag vlogger ka.
You have questions din, di ba?
Yes. Ito regarding sa cosplay naman to. So, sir, is cosplaying really costly? Or
The costly cosplay.
Actually, depende yun Kasi unang-una, depende sa materials na gagamitin mo. Pangalawa, kung vlogger ka, sabi nga, diba, you have perks Kasi I can trade with, promote ko yung shop mo sa gawa ng article about your costume. Then baka pwedeng ex-deal tayo or babaan mo yung price nung costume. Or kung ikaw naman ay artistic, alam mo, marunong kang gumawa ng costume, marunong kang mag-craft. Mura lang actually yung mga material na nabibili sa Marikina, nabibili sa Divisoria. Na halimbawa, yung cost mo ng war machine, kung talagang kaya mong gumawa nun, mga 1,000 lang yan, 1,500. Pero kung bibilin mo, that's 15,000 to 20,000. Kasi yung artistry nung gumagawa, yun talaga ng binabayaran. Kasi mahirap siyang gawin. So, costly, depending on your materials and your talent.
Is the return on investment really worth it?
Pag cosplay kasi, you do not see it as getting a return in investment. Kasi ang investment sa cosplay, unless gusto mo talaga na gagawa ko ng costume, sasali ako sa contest para pag nanalo ako, babalik yung Pero ang cosplay kasi is an art, it's a hobby. So, dyan, if you cosplay, ang return of investment mo doon, kapag nakita mo na yung mga tao na nare-recognize yung character mo, nagpa-picture sa'yo, at, wow, ang galing! Natutuwa sila. That's the return of investment in cosplay for me.
It's beyond the monetary.
Oh, beyond the monetary. Unless talaga, sabi ko nga, ginawa mo yon para manalo ka sa mga contest, which is a different perspective in cosplay, which I also personally discourage na kung mag-cosplay, yung mga nanonood, no? Kung gusto nyo mag-cosplay, sana ang una nyo isipin, this is an art, this is a hobby. You cosplay because you want the character and you want to entertain other people.
And tsaka na-mention ni David, through vlogging, kahit paano,
Sponsors.
nakakuha siya ng mga sponsors.
Nakapambayad kasi ng
Oo.
mga costume.
And since a lot of companies are really into online presence, boosting their online presence, napakadali, di ba? Napakadaling to set up a sponsorship with a certain company that wants to promote their brand or services.
As long as syempre credible yung
Syempre.
vlog mo, diba?
Diba? Kaya dapat yung gumaganda yung vlog mo, you have to keep it talagang good, diba? Good standing. And syempre, thank you to the awards for
Madami na naman yan.
for keeping it parang kumbaga yung award ang nagsasabi sa'yo na, oh, you're doing something good, you're doing something right, di ba?
Yeah, that's right.
Yun.
Okay, so mga classmates, isang napakagandang 2-hour session. Grabe, we're down to our last 7 minutes of our show. So, before we end our show, we'd like to talk about our takeaways. Like,
Takeaways.
ano yung mga nakuha natin in this last 2 hours? Kung ano yung mga dadalhin natin na lessons that we can apply. Let's start with, sino?
Yan.
Sisi ka na.
So,
Masipag na.
Kasi may listahan siya.
Valedictorian.
Ano bang mga key takeaways mo? Top 3 that you found in our session today?
Well, sa akin first siguro, first if you wanna get married or look for love, importante is compatible ka with your core values. Kasi at the end of the day, parang ano yan puno. If yung core values mo at the roots, yayabong siya And then eventually magiging kayo, parang you'll get through all the storms in life. Second is siguro if you have bashers and at the end of the day you choose your battles 'di ba? So kapag sinagot mo lahat ng bashers mo, ikaw pa din yung talo. 'Di ba? Kasi waste mo yung time mo answering all those bashers. Na parang kung mag-ililimit mo lang yung time mo, which of those bashers, sabi nga ni Sir David, yung would probably tarnish your reputation. Siguro probably you can answer that. Pero those things na pwede namang i-ignore, waste of time lang yun Ayan. And third is sa cosplaying ni Sir, siguro compassionate ka on what you do. Never mind those that saying bad things about you o kaya yung monetary in return. As long as you're passionate of what you're doing, wala na, it's okay.
Correct. Tama.
Ang galing-galing yung estudyante natin. Good job. By the way, we are open for visitors and guests, okay? So if you would like to join us in School of Life Radio, just hit us up. Message me on Facebook.
Ang galing nga Parang School of Life talaga siya. Ang dami ko natutunan.
Correct.
Yes, that's
diba?
right. Yes.
Sana may mga phone-in questions or mga online questions, di ba?
Yes, of course. How about you, my co-host, guest co-host?
Pwede ba yun na rin? Hindi. Copy.
Wala copy-paste.
Sige, natutunan ko din kayo sa guest natin, relationship expert, the marriage expert is, siyempre, you need to invest on time before you get married daw Di ba sabi nga niya, dapat mga 3 years ang relationship nyo before deciding pa lang yan hindi pa yun yung actual marriage. So di ba may mga ano tawag doon in term na yung
Getting to know you,
hindi.
Marriage preparation.
Yung what do you call that state na ano tawag doon? Nakalimutan ko na. Basta ganun na yan. So take time and then at the same time pag nagkasal na kayo, Kasi usually 1 year lang daw yung ano, di ba? Yung maganda pa rin ang pinapakita mo sa wife mo or sa husband mo. So dapat after 1 year kailangan still sustain yung ganda ng marriage mo by yung sabi nga niya, you should write down a list kung ano yung balak niyo or your vision between the two of you para you can try to accomplish those goals or visions. So vlogging nga, so I can relate to yung video ni Sir Pocholo. Nakikisar na rin ako no? Mas over lang sa kanya nakikiano kay Pocholo. So ang galing ang ano niya, video niya, para bang ginawa niya para sa akin. Ginawa niya para sa akin yung video kasi nga yesterday yun, I encountered some bashing. And ang nakaka-frustrate is nanggaling pa yun from somebody na supposed to be kailangan mas mature siya and because he belongs to the traditional media daw, sabi niya, part of a popular publication na hindi ko nababanggitin kung ano yun. If you want to know it, you can read my wall. So vlogging kasi is a passion, sinabi nga ni David. So regardless kung merong monetary benefits, if you really love what you're doing, you'll keep doing it and you'll find ways on how to keep doing it. Yun.
Okay. So, thank you so much. How about you, David? Siyempre, nawala si kanina, no? But we learned a lot from your own personal experience also. Is there any last words you'd like to
Last message or tips or something?
Siguro ano lang, sa lahat ng nanonood sa nakikinig, no? Sa buhay kasi, there's no walkthrough. Kung gamer ka, di ba? Walang walkthrough sa buhay. All you have to do is be passionate of what you believe is right. At kung tama ka, paglaban mo yan, gawin mo. Kahit ano pang sabihin ng iba. Pero kung sa tingin mo naman, mali ka, sinasabi ng mga kaibigan mo, matuto ka rin makinig.
Galing. Tsaka unlike games, walang infinite lives, di ba?
Baka bukas, game over na.
Kaya nga. Wow, great ending. Game over.
Okay, sa mga classmates, isang masaya at makabuluhang klase na naman ang inyong natunghayan dito sa School of Life Radio. Sana ay nag-enjoy kayo sa subject natin ngayong araw at i-apply ang inyong mga natutunan mula sa ating mga life teachers. At wag niyo pong kalimutang tumutok bawat Sabado ng umaga. So, thank you, David, our guest.
Wala ka
Thank
naman.
you, of course, to my co-host, Ross. And
What's my last name?
Delos.
Udo!
Iba din?
Yeah.
Rosario.
Ayan!
Please, okay. And of course, our student.
Thank you.
Present here.
Shannon.
Victoria.
Last name mo Shannon.
Imasa, yan. Thank you din kay Miss Jenny and Sir Pocholo for giving me this opportunity then to be here.
Thank you rin to Pocholo.
Yes, of course, so sa ngalan po ng aming founder, ang nag-iisang voice master ng Pilipinas, Sir Pocholo de Leon Gonzalez, at pati na rin ang aking napakagwapong co-hosts na absent today. Okay. As
Si Burns.
and Burns, I love you, partner. Okay? So, kami po ang inyong mga naging kaklase sa buhay. Ako po si Miss Janae, your professional host, event planner, and proud single mama. Okay. So, dito sa
Yari si
School of
Soto.
Life,
Oo nga, ba't dapat nagitin natin yun?
para hindi ka na mag-comment.
Magkakomment ako.
Okay, dahil ending na tayo. Alright?
Kukomment tayo.
So, ladies and gentlemen, dito po sa School of Life Radio, classroom mo ang buong mundo.
Yay!
Yes.
And you are Janae.
Inyong natunghayan ang isa na namang lesson sa School of Life Radio. Attend ka ulit sa susunod na Sabado ha, sa favorite mong life subject, School of Life Radio.